Hello, everybody out there. How's it going? Welcome to Flawless Rage 2 and welcome to House Flipper 2. Tonight, we're going to have a bit of a fun one tonight. So we've got audio. Not only are we going to be doing up our house, but also I've decided to do something. We'll be getting onto that in just a little bit. Okay. If I just accept that, there we go. Right. So yes, we're going to be doing something tonight. It's going to be fun. I see I've already got a like. So, and it's Boston. Hello, brother. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Welcome. Fantastic to see you. Welcome to the stream. Let's get into it. I've done a little bit on the house today. It looks so much fucking nicer from the outside. It really does. So let's get it loaded in and let's get to it. So tonight, we're going to be doing some would you rather questions as well. I'm going to be asking Boston, and if Pam comes in as well, then I should be asking Pam as well. But yes, I'm going to be doing some would you rather questions for Boston and Pam if they're up for it. We'll be getting onto that in just a little bit. But first, let me show you what's been done to this house. If I back that shit up, I've got that far so far. Check it out. I've basically panelled the entire house, and Pam's in as well. Hello, Pam. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Fantastic to see you. So this is what the house looks like. I've been doing a bit of work on it today. I've even put a balcony up there as well. So looking very, very nice at the moment. So let's go in and see what we've done. So just a quick recap. This is what we did last night of the... thank you, Pam. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I see you did. So, so yes, we're going to be doing some... that's that one. Hang on a minute. Let me go over here. The bathroom downstairs, I've actually done that today. I come in here and I've just used the tile what was in here. Just copied that and just done a little bathroom downstairs. You know, just a little something, something. The kitchen, we're going to be getting onto that tonight. And then if we go upstairs, there's a carpet up here now, which we've done. I don't know if I can I move that out of the way? Yeah. In here, we ain't done nothing yet. This is going to be, I'm considering here, making that an actual bedroom and making sort of like there'd be two bathrooms in the house. One of them can be up here, say, because there's like 3 different rooms up here. So I'm thinking about making one of them the bathroom or something like that. But let's head back down and go to the kitchen. So yes, let's get into this because this could be quite funny. So tonight I'm going to be asking Boston and Pam. They don't even know I was planned this. I'm going to be asking them some would you rather questions. Okay, they can put their answers in the chat. And let's see how this goes. This could be very, very good. And then before the stream ends, they get to ask me a would you rather question each, just to make it fair. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. So first, let me just get into my windows and get myself a blind up these windows here, because we're going to be kicking it off with this kitchen tonight. Pam says, oh no, don't worry, Pam, it's going to be all good. So I think I'm going to start... Oh, bollocks. I think I'm going to start off with my own would you rather question instead of reading one. I have got my phone right beside me, so I can read some off what the internet has to offer. But I'm going to start off with my own would you rather question to Boston. So, brother. Right, here we go. Would you rather, and this is for Boston, would you rather sleep with Kamala Harris or sleep with Hillary Clinton? There you go. That is your would you rather question. I can only imagine what his answer's going to be. Oh, it should be. I think it'll be quite good, though. We shall wait and see for Boston's answer. Right, okay. Pam's laughing. Boston says I'd rather take my chances with killer bees. Oh, fucking hell. I was thinking about doing this, and I thought, should I ask Boston that? And I thought, yeah, go on, it'll be funny. Oh, so Boston would rather take chances with killer bees, huh? Okay, that's fair enough. Right. I'm going to accept that as an answer as well. Okay. Pam. Dearest Pam. Would you rather sleep with Hugh Jackman or sleep with George Clooney? There we go. There's yours. You know with me doing these questions, it's going to be disgusting and very depraved, so bear that in mind. Boston says, I think I already know her answer. After we've got Pam's answer, I shall be moving on to questions that I'm looking at on my phone. Pam says Clooney. Ooh, okay. Very good, very good. Okay, so this one goes out to Boston. It says, would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future? That's an interesting one. Considering like evolution and stuff like that, how things evolve, that could be an interesting one. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow night, I hope Boston Sounds works, because tomorrow night we are on GTA. Me and Boston tomorrow night. This is your last flipper of the week. I know it's a bit sad, isn't it? It really is. Boston says, it depends if you can see it 10 minutes into the future every 10 minutes. I'd go with that. Right, okay. Okay, that's reasonable. That's a reasonable answer. That is a reasonable answer. Okay. Okay, Pam. Would you rather be forced to sing along? Would you rather be forced to sing along to every song you hear, or dance to every song you hear? I'm reading these ones off the internet, guys. I've got a Would You Rather thing up on Google here. So there's your question. I don't know why my headset affects my fucking controller. It's starting to piss me off. Dance. Okay, excellent. Very good. I'm not even moving that bastard fucking controller. I'm going to chuck some isopropyl alcohol in this bitch after stream, I swear down. Fucking hell, I'm not even doing anything. Give me a sec. Maybe it'll be alright now. It seems to be when I plug the headset in, it does something weird to my controller. Bossa says, so would you dance to Don't You Wish Your Girlfriend Was Hot Like Me? Well, you never know. You never know. Right. Boston, would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year? Big decision to make there. So it's either winning the lottery next year, but it doesn't say how much. It could be, it could be like a tenner. You know what I mean? So you got to consider that. It could be like a tenner, or Boston wants to win the lottery next year. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Right. Pam, this one's for you. Would you rather have another 10 years with your partner or a one-night stand with your celebrity crush, whoever it may be? True love could still come this year. This is true. Yeah, that could. Yeah, absolutely. You never can. You never can tell what's around the corner. So I mean, it could. Your partner, very good choice. Massive shout out to Paul. Hello, Paul. Okay. Boston, would you rather have universal respect or unlimited power? Big decision to make there. Big decision to make. I've got to try and match this fucking thing now, ain't I? I'm just going to go with white. Screw it. Boston says unlimited power. I can have all the naked ladies bow down to me. Brother, I respect that answer so much. I really, really do. I respect that so much. Great stuff. Okay, Pam. Would you rather swim in a pool filled with Nutella or a pool filled with maple syrup? Interesting one. Nutella or maple syrup? I mean, if you were Canadian, I know what the answer would be, but yeah, an interesting one. There's our kitchen, guys. Just a basic little kitchen. Got everything you need in it. Let's head out of here and go upstairs. I think this is going to be an upstairs bathroom. I have that feeling, and this will be a bedroom. Pam says, Nutella, I hate sticky. Okay. That is a very, very good answer. I would have to agree. Boston, would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef? And no, you can't fuck them. And Boston says, the stickier the better. Amen, brother. So it's a personal maid or a personal chef for Boston. Probably a personal chef since I do a lot of housework already. That's fair enough, yeah? Absolutely brilliant. Okay. Pam, would you rather communicate only in emoji or never to be able to text at all ever again? I mean, emojis would have people thinking, definitely. Emoji. Excellent. Do you know, I honestly think I'd go with the same. I could really, really confuse my sister then when she messages me. It could be quite interesting. Right. Next one's going to go out to Boston. This is a pretty easy one, really. Would you rather lounge by the pool or on the beach? By the pool or on the beach? And yes, ladies in very, very tight, very, very skimpy bikinis are going to be involved. This is me you're talking to. Being solitary, I would say the pool. Okay. That sounds pretty good. That sounds very good. Okay. Okay, Pam. Would you rather? Where is it? It's lost. Hang on, my phone's gone off. Hang on 2 seconds. Pam, would you rather always be 10 minutes late or always be 20 minutes early? So the question is the how punctual you would be. Me personally, I like to be early. I like to, if I got something to do, I like to get that fucking shit done, you know. So, yeah, but it all depends. Pam says late. Very good. Okay. Not too shabby at all. Right. Boston. Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or the same underwear for a week? There's a tricky one for you. Socks for a month or underwear for a week? Pam's reaction is gold. I'd go with the socks. Boston says I'll go with the socks, never the underwear. Yeah, totally agree with you. That's just fucking nasty. That really is. That really is. Right, okay. I'm glad we got that one out of the fucking way. Oh, this one's perfect for Pam. Here we go. Pam, would you rather spend a week in the forest or a night in a real haunted house? It's a very difficult question. Pam says haunted house. You legend. I knew you would. You know me, Pam. You know me. I'd definitely say the same. 100% say the same. Excellent. Perfect. Yes. Okay, Boston, would you rather find a rat in your kitchen or a roach in your bed? Pam says mine is haunted. So it's a rat in your kitchen or a roach in your bed? If it was me, I think I'd go for the rat. Because, you know, something crawling all over you and shit, you know, in the night is not very nice. I mean, especially a fucking roach, you know. Doobie doobie doo. Or nah, Pam says. Bosses, that depends if the rat's smart enough to cook, but definitely the rat. Yeah, I gotta agree with you on that one. I have to agree with you on that one. Okay, Pam, would you rather lose all of your teeth, or lose a day of your life every time you kissed someone? Right. I think I'd go with my teeth. Personally, because you can always get falsies put in. Lose teeth, yeah, definitely. Definitely. I gotta agree with that one. Okay, awesome stuff. Boston, would you rather drink from a toilet or pee in a litter box? This idea just came randomly. I didn't actually plan this. I've pissed in the litter box. I might get the cat mad, but at least I know I'll I will end up with some illness. Right, okay. Okay, Boston wants to pee in a litter box. There we go. Pam, would you rather never eat watermelon ever again or be forced to eat watermelon with every meal? Okay, somebody wrote that question who clearly doesn't like watermelons. Gonna be an interesting one. Okay. Never eat watermelon, says Pam. Okay. Do you even like watermelons? Oh, yeah, there you go. You hate them. Right, okay. There you go. That was an easy one for you then. Excellent. Right. Boston, would you rather be forced to live the same day over and over again for a full year or take 3 years off the end of your life? Okay. I don't know if there's any right or wrong answer to that one. But ultimately, it's all depending on what Boston thinks. Take 3 years off the end. Right, okay. Pam, would you rather oversleep every day for a week or not get any sleep at all for 4 days? That's a bit of an ordeal, that one. Me, I'm not allowed to fucking oversleep. Pam says oversleep, definitely. Okay, brilliant stuff. I'm not allowed to oversleep, so I would actually fucking choose that one myself. Okay. Boston, would you rather walk to work in heels or drive to work in reverse? So, how good do you look in heels, brother? I'm better, but no, okay. So drive to work in reverse, right? Okay, that seems good to me. Okay, Pam, would you rather get trapped in the middle of a food fight or a water balloon fight? So, I mean, it all depends what food's on offer, doesn't it? I mean, let's just be real about that for a second. You know, it really does all depend on what food is on offer. I mean, it doesn't specify what food, but water balloon. Pam says water balloon. Okay, very good. Boston says I started 3 food fights back when I was a kid in school. Why am I not surprised? Okay, Boston, would you rather have a child every year for 20 years or never have any children at all? This is going to be, I mean, Boston says, come on, brother, you know the answer. I don't want kids. There we go. Simple. Nice, easy one for you there. Okay. Okay. Right. Pam, would you rather be able to take back anything you say or hear any conversation that is about you? Another bathroom done. Right, we need paint. We have some, but not much. Hear any conversation. I completely agree. If someone's talking about you, you want to know what's being said so you can smack that motherfucker upside the head. So I completely agree with that one. Okay. Boston. Would you rather Danny DeVito or Danny Trejo play you in a movie? So, that all depends. DeVito or Trejo? Well, I mean, Trejo's a bit of a badass. Boston says neither, considering I really don't know who they are, and I don't, and I know autocorrect would fuck me over if I mentioned the name. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. We're going to do a couple more each, and then it's your chance to get revenge on me. Right. Okay. So this one's going out to Pam. Would you rather have unlimited battery life on all your devices or have free Wi-Fi wherever you go? So if you're out and about, you could get on internet, but your battery's good. But your battery might be depleted, or you got battery life, but there's a shit signal. I know a place like that. Unlimited battery, yeah, I've got to say, because you can always go somewhere where there's going to be, Wi-Fi, even if you've got to sign into something for 10 minutes, So yeah, I will agree with that one, 100%. Okay. And this one goes out to Boston. This is that was Pam's last question. This is Boston's last question. Boston, would you rather have a third nipple or an extra toe? Third nipple or an extra toe? I mean, I guess in a way it all depends on how much you like nipples. And we know Boston likes nipples. Boston says, oh, this is a doozy. I mean, it depends on where the woman wants to suck it off. I guess I'll say third nipple. Very good. There you go. A Boston, a man who likes nipples. Ladies, get in contact with him by commenting on one of his streams. Okay. So now, Pam says, oh, you could poke some toe somewhere. You could. I like the fact it said toe, but it didn't specify if it was a camel toe or not. Interesting. Right, now is revenge time. Pam and Boston, you now get to ask me a would you rather question of your choice. You know there is no limit, and I promise to answer as honestly as I can. What am I doing? So come on, let's have it. Let's do this. What do you got? Boss says, well, technically men do have 3 toes. I'll let the ladies figure it out. Okay. So obviously I don't know what questions Boston and Pam are gonna ask me. As I said, this is completely fucking random. But there is no filter, and I promise to answer whatever as honestly as I possibly can. Right. While we're waiting for that, let's get some wallpaper up in there. I think we'll go zebra print. Why not? I will leave that to Boston. Right, okay. Pan says can't think. That's okay. Oh, fuck me. Right, okay. Boston says, would you rather put up with a whole year of the Venus flytrap Christmas ad, or would you rather spend a year in prison? Well, I think that I would go with the Venus flytrap ad because at least sort of like, you know, yes, I have to put up with seeing it for a year, but there'll be other things on in between. Plus, you know, I just think it's more sensible. So I'm going to go with the, as much as I despise the fucking thing, the Venus flytrap. There we go. There's my answer. As Pam couldn't think of a question, if you can think of another one, Boston, go right ahead. As Pam can think of one, if you want to take the reins there and think of another one, then go right ahead. Right. So we're making this one a bedroom. The boss says, I'm trying to think of them. Come on, brother. I know you got one. How dirty, sordid, and depraved can Boston be, people? Pam says, woke up at 1 p.m. today. Wow. I don't blame you. After not sleeping, do you know what? I'm not surprised. You've been suffering a fair bit with sleep just lately. So, yeah, good on you, really. You know, you needed it. Your body needed to catch up on some sleep. Me, I could be not feeling tired, lay down, 10 minutes later, I'm asleep. You know, some nights I can't sleep. Some nights it's a bit of a bastard, but, you know, with things going on lately with me and stuff, I just haven't really been, you know, I've been sleeping, but not too great. You know, I'll go to sleep, but then I'll wake up again sort of like a couple of hours later. Then I'll get pissed off with myself for not sleeping. And I'm like, for fuck's sake, you know, just go back to sleep. I do eventually, but it seems like the time stands fucking still, and, you know, it does get exhausting not sleeping. You feel like absolute shit. You really do. I mean, I know that. I used to, someone who I don't talk to anymore, I used to do live streams with this person on Xbox. And I mean, one night we got finished. We did 4 live streams in one night. It was fucking brilliant. We had so much fun doing it. And I must have got off about 2:45. Next day I had to go to my mum's. And I was fucking knackered. And I was fighting so hard with myself to keep awake. You know, all friggin' day. It was honestly a nightmare, something I never actually want to fucking relive. I was so tired, but the thing about it was, the person who I was with on the night before, I was on with him again the night I got back from my mum, so I had to stay up even longer. There's been times when I've actually been, you know, starting to fall asleep while streaming in them days. It was that bad. I'm never going to do that again, though. That's just fucking, you know, too much. I've got, you know, I mean, my kiddies were really little then, but, you know, I've got them to be at school now. And, you know, I've got to make sure they're all up for that and make sure the wife gets up. Because sometimes she doesn't like to get up. I mean, so, my wife, once she's in bed, that's it. She wants to fucking stay there. And rightfully so. But... yeah, it's not very nice. Not very nice at all. Right, that's that bit done. We're moving on with this house. Let's get in there. Let me show you what I've done up here. So I've got this, but I've also created a balcony area for upstairs here. So it's like a communal kind of area. So anybody can go out there, have a smoke, whatever you want to do, really. And I just thought that'd be quite a nice little addition to the house. I chucked a balcony out there. I did that today. I actually did that today when I got home from shopping. So... the reason I did Would You Rather is because I don't actually have a talking point for tonight. But I've actually, thank you, Pam, I've actually sort of like now thought of something that we could talk about. I've spoken about it before, but it pisses me off. And that is people who play the lottery. Now, let me just get a slurp of water here, 2 ticks. All right. I promise you it is water, not vodka. Hang on, Boston's got a question. Would you rather get a prostate exam once a week or spend a month sleeping every night with a lion? I'm going with the prostate exam. Fuck that. Fuck that. I mean, you never know. It could be an attractive young lady doing it. So there's the upside to it. It could be a chick doing it who's, you know, easy on the eye. So we'll go with that one. Cheers, Boston. Awesome stuff. Right, yeah, back to our... this is very true, indeed it is. Right. So, yeah, back to our talking point. So, yeah, people who play the lottery. Now, I have spoken about this before, but in Morrison's this morning, when I went down there to get some fags, I walked in and, you know, I mean... the fag counter opens up at 7 o'clock, right? I mean, the shop opens at 6, but the fag counter opens at 7. Or alternatively, you could go and get ripped off over the garage where they sell fags, and you could be paying a hell of a lot more than you pay in store. That's because the garage is now owned by other people. So you're standing there. All you want to do is get a couple of packets of fags and go home. Pam says I do mine online. That's a very good way. I like online shopping. What I don't like about it is if I've ordered something and there's substitutes. When I first got ill, we used to do online shopping, me and the wife. I couldn't go anywhere. I'll be honest with you, I still don't really like going out these days. You know, but I do it, and well, I have to do it. You know, both of us have to do it. We've got, you know, kids to look after, so, you know, I have to pretty much do it. And so you're in Morrison's, like so I was this morning, and you're just waiting to get a couple of packets of fags, and then literally not get anything else. Just come home, because that saves later on me and my wife going into going there getting fags, then going across the road to Aldi and doing the shopping. We can go, if I go out early in the morning and do it, we can go straight to Aldi and get the main shopping sort of done, which is what we did today. However, you stand there at the fag counter and there's these fuckers walk in and they're clutching onto these fucking lottery tickets. Now, I thought the main purpose of playing the lottery was to win money. So why do these fucking people think that they're gonna, you know, win more money by doing the shit that they do, which is they stand there, they hand these fucking tickets over, and the poor lady behind the fag counter's got to stand there scanning each and every single one of them, adding up what they've got to get out the till to give these fuckers, which there's no point in doing, simply because they end up buying fucking scratch cards. And, you know, I mean, seriously, if you've ever been behind somebody in a shop who's buying scratch cards to try and win more money or to piss away what they've already won, you know, I mean, seriously, standing behind them is like listening to Big Smoke's order on GTA San Andreas. It really is. You know, they're standing there, I'll have 2 number 5s. I'll have a number 1. I'll have 2 number 12s. And I'm like, hurry the fuck up. Pam says it's addictive. Oh, yeah, 100% it's addictive. You know. And really, you know, I think that people should be more careful when doing such things. You know, and everything. I've actually just thought of another talking point as well. We'll get onto that in a minute. But and a large soda, yeah. Oh, I have to install San Andreas now. Cheers, bro. Right. You know, but they do. They stand there. Now, I might just be a miserable bastard. I probably am. Hell, I know most of the time I am. That's fair enough. I don't mind that so much. But think about this. Is it right that we should stand there waiting for these fuckers to cash in their lottery tickets? Boston says my mum said hello. Hello, Mama Boston. How you doing? Welcome. I hope you're okay. Much love to you. You're awesome. Yeah, do we really need to put up with these fucking lottery fuckers? You know, standing there, you know, thinking, right, I'm going to win some more money, so let me get all these scratch cards. I personally think that there should be an allotted time where people can go in to do it, or a separate checkout where they can go in to cash these things out. For instance, you know, I mean, they do take up a lot of fucking time doing it. They hand over these fucking tickets, and this poor fucking woman's got to stand there scanning all of them to see what this fucking asshole's won. And then he goes and pisses it away on fucking scratchies. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Just go home. You know, it really, really does get on my tits, that does. It happens most mornings. All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. Respect. Grove Street, home. At least it was before I fucked everything up. Right. But yeah, it's true. You know, you have to think about, you know, why do these people even fucking... Who are these people and why are they allowed to live? You know, they get in your fucking way. You try and literally... all you've got to do is, you know... All you want to do is just get a couple of things, go outside, get your ass on your push bike and come home. That's all you want to do. But what happens? No. These fuckers stand there, you know, while the woman's scanning fucking tickets... And I just think it's so bullshit. I can't stand it. I fucking hate it. It's depressing. It really is so fucking depressing. Waiting for some prick to fucking, you know, hurry up and get his fucking lottery tickets. And, oh, it makes me really angry. It really does. I even stand there in the fucking queue and behind me, you know, I make sure they can fucking hear me as well. You know me, I give two fucking shits. You know, I stand there and I actually sort of like you know, I mutter under my breath, but enough so they can hear. And I stand there like this. I'm like, for fuck's sake, hurry up. You know. I do it so they can hear, and not to stress the shop lady out. I don't want to do that. I just want this fucker to hurry up, get his fucking scratch cards and get out of my way. It pisses me off. Oh, there's nothing worse. There's nothing worse. You're standing around looking like a fucking prize prat while you're waiting to get fucking, you know, smokes, and there's fucking some twat there. I'll have about 12 number ones, please. I'll have 2 number 11s. I'll have 4 number 8s. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you're going to have. Fuck off. Come back later when it's less busy. Hell, come back fucking tonight when there's nobody going to be at the fag counter. It's so annoying. It really is. Oh, God, does that piss me off, as you can tell. But one thing I will say about it is, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't begrudge anybody having a bit of money. I don't. It's hard to come by, right? You know, it's hard to come by when you got people left, right, and centre trying to get out of you, whether it's fucking through shopping, whether it's through if you're entitled to any benefits or not, and they want to change you over to another one and try and fuck your life up completely. I know someone who that's happened to quite recently. You know, things like that. It's really annoying. It really is so fucking annoying. I honestly don't know why the fuck these people exist. I mean, why can't they just fucking, you know, come back later or do it when it's not so busy? Why have they got to get in your fucking way and inconvenience your fucking day just so they can go home, sit on their fat ass and, you know, scratch off a lottery ticket only to then be there the next fucking morning at the same fucking counter cashing it in just to get more? These people need to go to fucking rehab or something, seriously. It makes me really angry. It really does. I can't stand it. I hate it so much. I really do. And the thing is, you know, I question it every morning. I'm like, okay, what time do I leave to go down there? Do I go now? Do I go in like half an hour's time? And 9 times out of 10, the bastards are always there. And I'm like, for fuck's sake, just go away. It's really irritating, to say the least. It really is. But hey-ho, that's one thing I wanted to talk about because it's been pissing me off. On to the next topic I'm going to jump onto. We're flitting and flapping around here tonight. First of all, we're going to Pam says mine is one ticket once a week. Exactly. Exactly. That's the way it should be. You know, that's the way it should be. It really should. You know, you're doing it right. That I have absolutely no issue with. It's these fuckers who go in there and stand there every fucking morning with a scratch card who piss me off. Or stand there and the poor lady's got to fucking, you know, scan these things for her life. Boston says I only gamble once in a while. I mean, once in a while is fine. It doesn't really matter as long as it's in moderation and you're careful with it. And fuck me, I knew that was going to happen. Right. Okay, we'll get on. We'll fix that in a second. While we're putting our pussy paper up. Oh, yes, got to have that pussy. Especially on a Tuesday night. Right. Let's move on to our next topic, shall we? Which is drinks. Everybody drinks all sorts of different things every single day. You could be a person who just loves to drink water. That's absolutely fine. Bottled water, tap, mineral spring, whatever it is. You could be a person who loves to drink Pepsi or Coca-Cola or, you know, Pam says, although a few years ago, I won $3,000 on a bingo site. Shit, nice. You could, you know, anything that you like to drink. I mean, it's entirely up to you. But what about when these drinks are there just to make money and they're not very good for you at all? I'm talking energy drinks. I know somebody who very, very recently was on a night out. Don't forget Vag. Brother, you can never forget Vag. And this guy fucking who has had it, who this happened to, I mean, he pumps fucking energy drinks into him and eats fucking sugary stuff like it's going out of friggin' fashion. And he was taken into hospital a couple of days ago. You know, with chest pains and not feeling very well, and actually had low blood sugars. Even though he eats all of this shit, but then again, that's the refined crap. So, my question is, why do they make products like energy drinks? A lot of people could easily turn this around on me and say, well, why do you smoke? Because that's bad for you as well. But, you know, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this. Why do people make things like energy drinks which are harmful and can cause, you know, all these different things to happen to your body? I mean, is it worth it? Is it really worth drinking these drinks? You know, and what do you need a recovery from energy from? Let's not forget, these things are loaded with sugar. Not natural sugar either, like you get in a piece of fruit or vegetables or anything like that. Loaded with sugar. And yet they sell them. And kids and people who really shouldn't be drinking them, drink them. I mean, like I said, I used to drink them. I used to drink Monster. Other ones are available. I used to drink that quite a lot. I hold my hands up to it. I used to do it myself. That was until it started to make me feel a bit shit. I actually got heart palpitations from drinking it once. Never again. Pam says they rot teeth. They most certainly do. I have, ever since I got these palpitations from drinking an energy drink, I haven't touched one since. I used to drink Monster. I used to get a couple of cans a day. And I used to have them for when I stream. I still have a drink when I stream, but now I'm on water. It's spring water that I just keep in the fridge, put in a glass, and I'm good to go. I don't touch them anymore. But why do people make them if they're so harmful? Is it a money-making process? Is it a, you know, why do it? And like I said, I know anybody could come easily back on me and say, well, you smoke. Why do you do that? That's harmful. That causes all these different kinds of things. And yeah, I completely agree with you. It does. I'm not going to hide or run or deny that. Pam says, I'm drinking a bottle of water right now. Nice one, Pam. But why make these products? What's your views on it? Why make these products if they're that harmful? I mean, let's be honest, caffeine's a stimulant, right? Yeah, people need their caffeine hit every morning, but a sensible hit. Boston says, I just finished a 2-litre bottle of Diet Coke. Diet Coke is absolutely fine. They don't care. No, they don't care. You're right. They really don't care. It is a money-making scheme. It really is. I am glad I stopped drinking them because that night I really felt shit. I was sort of like thinking, right, I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna get up in the morning and do this and that, and then I sort of like sat on the edge of the bed and didn't really feel all that good. And I thought, okay, this isn't fucking normal. What the fuck's going on? And it turns out because I drank a can of Monster, I felt shit. I felt really crap. And so my wife said to me, right, let's get some water in you. So I had like a good couple of glasses of water. And after that, I started to feel a little bit better. But yeah, fucking scary when a drink gives you, things like that. It gives you fucking things like heart palpitations and stuff like that. I mean, I don't understand it. How do these products get cleared to go to market and be sold? If they're that bad, how do they get approval, from whoever the fuck is in charge, That is something that I'm not fucking moving to that side. That fucking controller's doing it. Let's get in some isopropyl alcohol in it after stream before I get the hamster out. I really don't understand why people make these things. It baffles the mind. It really does. And that's not exactly something I'm moaning about. It's just something that I've been thinking about. Boston says, you sure ain't stick drift? It could be. Well, I sit there and I'm not touching it right now and it's staying in the same place. It's not drifting off. It seems to be every time I put my headset in. But I'll fix it. I'll put a bit of isopropyl down after stream. That'll solve it. I've had this issue before once. So yeah, that's just a little talking point to talk about. I mean, I don't think that these things should be on sale. And a lot of people are going to call me boring for that. And so like, well, you can't say anything really about energy drinks because you smoke. Yes, I do. But I'm fucking stressed. There's a big ass difference. I need my facts. Why do I need them? A lot of people say, no, you don't need them. They're right in a way. Why do I need them? I'm married and I've got kids. Need I say more? So there is that to it. But yeah, just something I thought I'd mention and see what your guys' thing was. Like I said, I know some guy who was 2 days ago taken into hospital because he had an energy drink, had low blood sugars, and just didn't feel very well. Pam says everybody makes bad choices daily. This is very true. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Every night after I finish stream, I go have a smoke and then do whatever else it is. Like tonight, I'm going to be coming off. I'll go and have a smoke, come in, wash my hands, and get the hamster out for sort of like half an hour to an hour taming time, which is going really well, by the way. And, you know, getting him sorted, getting everything done, and then getting ready for another day of bullshit tomorrow, you know. I want to see what this place looks like from the outside now. And oh yeah, I've done a little path down there. Good, huh? Okay, so we've got some nice windows on display there. Pam says, since I've lost weight, I've been eating cream cakes. Oh, nice ones. Do you know what? When it comes to cakes, I mean, they are considered a cake. Do you know I like the cream horns? They're you know, if no one knows what a cream horn is, it's basically like a flaky sort of like pastry, hollow pastry horn shape, and they fill it with cream and put like a cherry on top. They're really nice. So, yeah. Everybody likes to get horny. Boston says, great work on that build, brother. Thank you so much, bro. I do appreciate that. Okay, and now I'm not touching my controller. Honey, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can put a bit of honey on them, yeah. Oh, yes. Horny. I thought you said honey. Well, Pam, you've known me for quite a while now, and I mean, horny is something I can't control. I have issues where I like to visit certain DVDs that are in my collection quite regularly, and they're very, very nice. And they do what they were designed for. And I'm going to leave it there, right? Fuck me. It's controller, man. Right, I've got to do something about this. This is pissing me off. Where should we put this bin? Oh, there we go. We should make a little bin unit. Do you know what? I was going to come off them, but let's make a little place for the bins to go. Why not? I haven't done that before. Hang on, what's today? Tuesday, that's all right. I had to think what day it then was then, because usually when I move a bin on here, I think, oh yeah, it's bin day tomorrow. It's not. Bin day here is on a Thursday, I think. Yeah, it is on a Thursday. So yeah, let's make a little platform for the bins. Boston says, drop a like and follow and subscribe this man, people. Thank you so much, my brother. I truly do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's put a coating on top of it, shall we? Or raw materials, what have we got? Right. I think we'll go... Why not? Let's do that. Make it difficult for it to... No, fuck that. Let's go... Let's do this one in like a herringbone design. And let's turn it into just like a terracotta or something. There we go. Fucking controller. There we go. Oh, Bins, where are you? Right. Have a organised place. Pam says yes, what Boston said. Thank you very much, Pam. Appreciate it. And do the same to these guys, people. Because if you don't, then there's something, you know. Right, yeah, okay. Just get what you can afford, bro. You know, even, I mean, the one I'm using is wired. You're more than welcome, Pam. The one I use is wired. So, I mean, get what suits you. Are you okay to still stream tomorrow night GTA then, bro? Because obviously people need to hear you and stuff. Are you okay to do that? Or do you want to do it another time when you're more, you know, ready with a headset and stuff? It's entirely up to you. I don't mind either way. You know, you got to, you know, I obviously want you to be audible, but it's your call. We'll give it a shot. All right, Em. No worries. We will definitely do that. I'll sort that out later on. Right. Okay. Well, while he's awake, I think it's time for me to go so I can do a bit of hamster taming. So I'm going to shoot off now. Thank you for watching, guys. Really good stream tonight. Thank you for all your support and everything. Tomorrow night, right here, live on YouTube, it's me and Boston at Grand Theft Auto, going and doing some more whatever the fuck it is we do. I haven't been on there much this week at all, so... So yeah, we shall see what happens, but please join me and Boston tomorrow night, usual sort of time, and we'll get into it. So yes, thank you once again. It's been an absolute pleasure. In the chat, Boston says, okay, thank you for streaming, brother. Thank you for coming in, my brother. Always a pleasure to have you in chat, and I'm looking forward to speaking to you tomorrow night and getting up some mischief with you on GTA. Thank you so much. And Pam says, thanks for streaming. Thank you for coming in, Pam. You know, always a pleasure to have you in chat as well. And yeah, thank you once again, and much love to both of you. Guys, go and subscribe to these people right now. If not, I'm sending fucking Kamala Harris round to your house, okay? So please go sub to Pam's Game TV for House Flipper 2, for artistry, for, you know, anything you can imagine you can do with a house, reimagine it, because that's what this lady does, and she makes it look, well... She can turn a small house and make it look like a friggin' mansion. So please go and subscribe to Pam's Game TV, because she's awesome, and she's one of my best friends. And Boston says they'll probably send someone with a backbone. Same with Trump. Well, yeah. And also, my brother there, please go and subscribe to my bro, Boston Tea Party. Speaking of mansions, this guy does mansions that only you can think of in your wildest dreams. If you want a place where you could get about 10,000 women and have really, really sordid things with them and do all sorts of weird shit, then you need to go and check out Boston, because the bouginess is on a different level. The phlegm is on a different level. So please go and subscribe to my brother, Boston Tea Party, another one of my best friends, and also, as I said, Pam's Game TV 2000 as well. Show your love, show your support, because they truly, truly do deserve it. Pam said thank you, you're more than welcome, Pam. And Boston said thank you, you're more than welcome, brother. Right, I'm out of here. Bananas included, yes, always got to have bananas. Very good point, Pam. Always got to have them bananas and cucumbers. Let's not forget that. And donuts. Right, okay. So, Thank you for watching, guys. All that's left for me to say now is don't forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on them post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. Also, follow me on Instagram at Flawless Rage 2 and over there on Twitch at BuzzRush13. That is BuzzRush13 on Twitch. I hope to see you over there sometime. Until tomorrow when it's GTA, take care. Have a great day tomorrow. Stay safe. Be good to each other. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow night. Good night, Boston, in the chat, and also good night, Pam, in the chat. See you later, guys. Cheers. Thanks for watching. Always remember to be you, be the real you, be the true you, because there is no point in being anything else, is there? Take care, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Cheers. Thank you so much, and good night, everybody.